Barstool Sports. I was very alarmed to see, and I saw you posted this on social media, that they were raising money for a center in New York that performs child sex, gender-affirming care surgeries or whatever. Can you comment on that? I couldn't believe it after what I've heard. All I've heard Dave Portnoy say is go woke, go broke, all this other stuff, but he doesn't really practice what he preaches.
Yeah, I called him out and I asked him what's going on here because they're advertising Pride merch. Now, let's start from the very beginning. They're advertising Pride merch. And people who are Barstool Sports readers responded to their tweet saying that they're selling this merch by saying, hey, we're not cool with this. We don't like this. They all start responding that they don't want it. What do? They don't turn around and apologize. They don't turn around and pull it down. They don't turn around and say, hey, we're totally out of alignment here. We missed the mark. No. They have one of their writers write a story up where they put up individual photos of non-public people who are just individual Barstool readers with their comments and then roast them, including one where they accused one essentially of being a pedophile, saying that he would be like Santa and he would get reported within a certain amount of time by kids saying that his hard candy poked him in the lap. Okay. So that was their response to it, was making fun of any Barstool reader who had an issue with them selling Pride gear. Okay. Now, they weren't just selling Pride gear. It said that all of the proceeds were going to, it's the LGBTQ Center of New York City.
Center,
okay.
Yeah.
Something like, I don't have the name exact, but that's essentially it, I think, is LGBT Center in New York City. And that center has actually had a Drag 101 class where they have drag queens come in and teach children how to do drag. Okay. And then they also have a whole section of their site and what they do that are resources for children who say that they're trans, and they are fully supportive as a center of transitioning children. Okay. So they give resources and all types of different things. That's the group that they're giving money to. So I asked Dave Portnoy, and the tweet got millions and millions and millions of responses or views. So I can't imagine Dave didn't see it. I asked him, Dave, is this something you support? He will not answer. And, Dave used to also rail against the idea of selling out to the suits. And I think that's exactly what's happening here is, the Penn came in, they have control of Barstool. Penn's a big company. They want to be woke. They're selling the Pride merch. And Dave probably is handcuffed by this and doesn't want to step out and say something because Penn may punish him for that. I don't know what they'll do, but there's got to be a reason why he's so afraid to come out and say, hey, you know what? This is out of alignment with my views. At the very least, he could say that, but he's not even doing that. So I just consider it cowardly because, I'm one of those people. I had a career where if I wanted to, I could have never talked about politics, continued making millions of dollars directing the biggest stars in the world and have them adore you. And I get awards at award shows and stuff. But I never cared about any of that stuff. So it was easy for me to say, I'm burning it down. I want to be who I am. My family already lost everything once to communism. So to people like me, at least, I look at Dave and I just see total cowardice. That's all it is to me. It's total cowardice. It's the weakest thing you could possibly be as a man, is be successful and still be afraid to step out and be who you truly are. So people like Dave, I challenge them, step up and say something, do something, stand for something in your life.
You guys know what time it is. All right, the NBA Finals are here. We're already 2 games in. It's going back to Miami, 1-1. A lot of people are shocked it got split, including us. But if you want to get in on the action, there's only one place to go. That's over at DraftKings Sportsbook. New customers can make a $5 bet and score $200 in bonus bets instantly. Kapow! Just like that. All right, so wondering what you can use the $200 in bonus bets on? Same game parlays. That's what I do. I love the stat combos. So open the DraftKings Sportsbook app, opt in, place the same game parlay on any NBA game. I still like the Nuggets in 6. Big game tonight. I know we're going to get into 5 big questions, but it's not just NBA over there. You got college baseball. The regionals are set now. We know the matchups. There's some juicy ones. Been a lot of upsets. Got the Stanley Cup Finals, NHL going on as well. Tennis.
French Open.
French Open. College softball. We know the national championship games. Florida State versus Oklahoma now. Shocker. My money's on Oklahoma, considering they lose like one time every, solar eclipse in between them. So DraftKings is the move, guys. Use that promo code BOOSTER and get a great deal over there.
Love it. Do it now.
Do it now.
Take some Nerfies, too.
Yeah, Nerfies, Yerfies, all types of glorious things. So make sure you sign up with that code BOOSTER, BOOSTER, because like I said, new customers, you make that $5 bet, score $200 in bonus bets instantly, only at DraftKings Sportsbook, with code BOOSTER. Look, I don't care if you're gay. You know, the Pride merch thing, is it dumb with their demographic to sell it? Yeah, probably in my opinion, just like it is for NASCAR and some of these other places. But it's the funding of the child centers and pushing this narrative against the children. That's where I have my biggest problem. Adults are going to do what adults are going to do, but what's going on with the children right now is scary as hell to me, and to see them supporting that just absolutely blows my mind when I see what Barstool was built on and what they used to stand for.
The proceeds here go to LGBT Center NYC.
Yep, that's the name.
Yep.
That's the name. But
that's it. And I'm with you. I mean, you know, adults are going to do what they do, and that's an adult's choice. You know, I've never wanted to get in somebody's bedroom and tell them how to live their life. That's on you. What I will say is, you know, you see these videos. There's a video went viral yesterday when they take their bedroom to the back of a pickup truck at a pride parade and simulate sex acts. Then I do care. Then I think you brought your bedroom to us, and I'm going to say, hey, that's not cool. We don't want that on our public streets, and that needs to be illegal. You shouldn't be doing sex acts out in public, whether you're straight, you're gay, or whatever you are. You could be a walrus for all I care. But keep it away from public view. Don't show kids. Keep your sex life to yourself. I think that should go for everybody. I mean, I think that's kind of just a very standard, not too much to ask request is let's all just keep our sex lives to ourselves.
Very true. I could not agree more. YouTube! Hey, hopefully I didn't scare you, or maybe I did. Subscribe, and if you don't know, we do a live weekly sports show from 7:30 a.m. to 9 a.m. Eastern. That's 6:30 to 8 a.m. Central. Come check us out. We do live calls Monday, Wednesday, Friday. We have a live chat that is very, very active, and we answer your questions and your comments. So if you want sports back in your life again because you're tired of the woke BS, come join us at Crandon Company, where we talk sports